Good morning. Welcome to Morning Market Call. My name is Yulia Shaykhulina, and today we have Jason Staple with us. Jason is first-year MBA student emphasizing in marketing, and he's going to share about brand value with us. So, Jason, what is a brand value?
Brand value is essentially the future economic benefit that you can expect as a result of building a brand. There are various rankings of brand value. It's hard to assess internally, but the Interbrand's Global 100 is probably the most influential rating of the top 100 global brands. Coca-Cola sits on top of that with a brand value of $68 billion. That essentially means that Interbrand expects that Coca-Cola can be expected as a brand to reap $68 billion worth of revenue in the future as a result of building that brand. What they will do is they will take some financial metrics based on past revenues for the brand, and they will combine it with certain market research that they have that says of Coke sales, this percentage can be attributed to the fact that that Coca-Cola is the brand. That's the differentiator in the decision process. And then they come back and back into a number that is a net present value of future cash flows, and that is how they do it.
So how does a company create brand value?
A company creates brand value really by finding a target customer and doing everything that they can to sell to that target customer. It's not really rocket science in that you produce a product or service that appeals to someone. Everyone buys on emotion, and brands try to appeal to those emotions to get people to buy their products. Even people who say that they buy on logic, usually that logic is connected to something within them that satisfies their own something within them, and that's an emotion that they try to appeal to. So even logic at times can be related to emotion. Toyota is a good example of this. Toyota has gotten some flack recently for their product recalls, but Toyota for years and years appealed to people by creating quality products, and by making those quality products, making the brand mantra quality, quality, quality. And as such, they built one of the top 10 global brands. Now we've seen that Toyota recently, we expected that they might have some fallout from this recall, but their brand value is such that we just learned this morning that their sales year over year in March were up. Their sales actually went up in spite of this recall, because they have created such value in the minds of consumers with their brand that customers are still willing to buy their cars, and some customers who were in the market a few months ago waited on their purchases until this whole thing was sorted out so that they could buy a Toyota because of that brand value.
Okay, so what company can do to add value to a business?
Well, it is essentially just taking the brand mantra and being true to it. We've seen some people lose brand value over the years because they have not been true to their brand mantra. But if you stick to that brand mantra, it will be recognized, and ultimately you will be able to make money for your firm.
Thank you for sharing this insights with us today. And thank you for watching Morning Market Call with us. My name is Yulia Shaykhulina. See you tomorrow.
The Morning Market Call is a production of the Marriott School of Management at Brigham Young University and is made possible by generous donations from Larry Kashjan and Gary Williams. This webcast was produced by Greg Lee, Tim Hart, Julie Kellett, and Jonathan Marucci.